Bharatraj ji, see, forward, take it forward, sir.
Okay. So shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So good evening, everybody. Welcome to 28th event of E Sambhashane. Welcome to Subramanya sir and all the participants of today's session. The topic being the importance of breath. Friends, the topic of today's topic, the importance of breath, outwardly appears to be very common and simple, but it is not so. It is very sensible and sensitive, because in the we live a very busy life and forget the importance of breath in a mad rush to acquire accomplishments like assets, wealth, property, and all those things. So we totally ignore the very cause of our existence, or by whose mercy we are accomplishing all those assets like property, education, job, whatnot. Totally we are ignoring the mercy or the uh, importance of breath or breathing behind all these worldly activities. So it is an irony that we are forgetting the very identity by which our body gets identity and existence, that is breath. So because of breath, our body gets an identity and existence. I need not tell you, if breath is not there, how our body will be identified. So coming to the definition of life in terms of breath. What is life? The gap between birth and death. As a layman's definition, we can define life as a gap between birth and death. So beginning of breath is birth, end of breath is death. So we can call breath is a carrier of birth to death. But in a way, if we think further, the breath carries us beyond death. That is why when a person is dead, we say he reached heavenly abode, he reached abode of God, or he reached lotus feet of God. So breath carries us beyond death, but we don't understand it in a normal course. We, in our day-to-day life, when we understand the importance of breath, when we fall sick and go to a doctor, he puts his stethoscope on our chest or back and asks us to breathe deeply. For those few moments, we breathe deeply. That is conscious breathing we do for few moments, which will help the doctor to diagnose your sickness and cure you. So that is the importance of conscious breathing, which we ignore. Though there is an example in our day-to-day life, we ignore that conscious breathing. So when our unmindful breathing or neglected or ignored breathing is getting us so much of accomplishments in our day-to-day life, think if that breathing is becomes a conscious breathing, harmonizing the body, mind, and emotions, how beneficial it might be. So our body is like a hardware, whereas our mind and emotions are software. So we have to harmonize this hardware and software. How? Through breathing technique. So today, that breathing technique, our friend Mr. M Subramanya sir is going to tell us how we can harmonize our body, mind, and emotions, so that a system of our body, that is hardware and software, can be harmonized and put into better cause and purpose. So this is the few introduction about the topic. Now coming to the speaker of today, Mr. M Subramanya is a technocrat basically and CEO of Auxgens Technosoft Private Limited, and he has a vast experience of 25 years in his profession, and he's also having the equal experience in spiritual side, and he has got a worldwide travel and experience in understanding different cultures, lifestyles, and so on, which he has used in his spiritual front, and by passion he turned towards spirituality and became an ardent disciple of Sri Sri Ravishankar Guruji, and he has been considered as a trained facilitator of Art of Living Foundation, who the Sudarshana Kriya, a powerful breathing technique, and he has given talks in various corporate institutions and rural communities, so that he has served the community and society to a larger extent. Today, we request M Subramanya sir to enlighten us on this breathing techniques, the importance of breath to our fraternity also. Over to you, sir, Subramanya sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Firstly, you have put me to a different state, different game altogether. Most of it you have told what I was planning to say. You have put me to a real challenge now.
Sir, you are capable of meeting any challenge, sir. As
Fantastic.
a layman, I have told my view, sir.
No. Yeah, we think everything is something, whatever is important is not understood by a layman. All important things in life can be understood being a layman. That is what Gurudev says. If we become absolutely normal, major things can be resolved, major things can be understood easily, effortlessly. So, having said that, you quoted a very beautiful thing, the life, about life. See, that the first act, what we do when we come to this earth, we breathe in, and that's where the entire journey starts. The last act of a human being is breathing out. So that's where the bodily journey stops. So in between this is called as life. So as you also said, in the rush of getting involved in various activities and achieving goals and things like that, with the mundane activities, we tend to forget to attain something to about our own breath, which is the life source for any human being. So when we think about breath, the usual thought which comes to one mind is breath, what's there in it? The importance of breath is known when we see somebody has left the body. And we also, it's not our mistake. We have not been taught in school and colleges the importance of breath, which would have been. Because what happens is 90% of the toxins in the body will get eliminated through breath. It is scientifically, medically proven, and there are a lot of research papers that's been published. When one attends towards his or her breath, then the life becomes much more happier, healthier. So whatever we do, we tend to do, gain knowledge, acquire assets. Whatever we acquire to live happily. But we tend to forget that, yes, that is a materialistic happiness. To attain the materialistic happiness, internally we have to be happy. So how that can be possible is by attaining or attending towards few minutes towards our breath. It so happens that when a person, if a person has to be healthy, so the person has to spend some time attending towards the breath. The reason being is the oxygen, if proper oxygen is supplied to each and every cell of the body, the entire cell get energized, and that itself will take or attend lot of elements that we have in the bodily, and also which we may acquire it in the process, because we cannot, there is no escape towards any disease or anything as such. But by attaining towards the breath, there is all possibilities that we can curtail those negative forces getting into our body. And Gurudev quotes a very beautiful what he call talk. He says our mind is, he correlates the breathing, the breath, importance of breath with mind, body, with the Ramayana. He says mind is like Sita, Lakshmana is like intellect, Hanuman is like breath, and Rama is soul, and Ravana is the negative thoughts. When the mind get lost, when the mind is disturbed, the intellect become very dull, and so also the soul will be uncomfortable. So how to attain this is through Hanuman, which is breath. With the help of Hanuman, Rama, Lakshmana went to Lanka, destroyed Ravana, and brought back Sita. So to connecting this story, if we attend with the help of Hanuman, that is breath, if we attend to breath, we can get back the peaceful mind. With that peaceful mind, our intellect will be sharper. With that peaceful mind and intellect, the soul will be in a restful state of mind. So that is how it depicts the importance of breath. It is very difficult to control our mind. We all know that mind is like a monkey. It jumps from one thought to second thought to third thought, like that. But the only way to control the breath, the mind, is through breath. If we observe, the breath is the link between body and mind. So when we attend to the breath, the elements or bodily challenges will also get resolved, which in turn will also help our mind to be calmer and quieter. So the breath is a link between body and mind. If we observe, if we notice, when we get angry, our body will be very stiff, our mind will be disturbed, our breathing pattern will be very fast. So in the same way, when we are sad, disappointed, dejected, our body will be heavy, our mind is tossed out, and breath will be very heavy breath. So in the third situation, when we are happy and joyful state of situation, our mind is calm, our body is relaxed, and we don't even realize that we are breathing. So if you observe this, there is an interlink between body and mind with the breath. So when we attain to the breath, we can make our mind calm, which will sharpen the intellect. So that is the only way where the mind can be controlled by the help of the breath. Only 30% of the lung capacity is being utilized by us, by a normal human being. By practicing various techniques like pranayama, Sudarshan Kriya, the usage of the lung capacity will be increased. So what is the use? What is the use of increasing the lung capacity? When the lung capacity is increased, our breathing pattern will get changed. Our breathing pattern will be very deep and long breath. When we breathe in and breathe out, it will be a very long and deep breath. Without our conscious effort, it is going to happen. So when the breath is deep and long, there will be more oxygen intake that happens, and then more amount of toxins get flushed out of the body. So by doing various breathing techniques, attending to the breaths, we can control the mind, and we can come out of various bodily challenges, which is medically proven. And yeah, this is the importance of the breath. But unfortunately, as we discussed, we rarely attend, or we rarely give some time to understand the breath, which is the life force for every one of us. So what are the techniques? How do we attend, or what are the techniques that we can incorporate, which will help us to give some attention towards the breath, which will increase our, which will give a ability for us to control our mind, and intellect will be sharper, and bodily challenges will be resolved. We in Art of Living, we have various techniques. There's an important breathing technique called Sudarshana Kriya. It's a rhythmic breathing process, which will be taught in 3 days time. There are various pranayama which can be done, which can be practiced by everybody. And there are, even by doing exercise, even by brisk walk, that also we are channelizing or improving our breathing pattern. So even doing a good quality exercise every day, along with that, doing some pranayama and doing some Sudarshan Kriya, and also practicing meditation will help us to have a healthy, peaceful, joyful life. So having said this, I had planned to do some, to introduce one of the breathing technique called pranayam, one of the pranayam called Bastrika pranayam. So which will give you all a glimpse of what breath can do, and how, if we attend some time towards the breath, how we can attain the quality of the mind, and which will improve the lifestyle of ourselves. See, we all know, if our mind is calm, contented, our interaction will be in a different level altogether. We are in the world where there is stress, there is no excuse. We are in the world where there will be some or the other disturbances every now and then. But in spite of all these things, how do we maintain and be calm and composed is what is important. These techniques will help us to attain that situation, to attain that state where we can be, calm and contented and still live in the worldly, still lead a worldly lifestyle. So this is all about breath. I can talk hours together, but what I would suggest is let us get the glimpse of the one of the breathing technique, which is called Bhastrika Pranayam. So you all also can experience it. After doing Bhastrika Pranayam, we will slip to a short meditation. So that will also help us to understand how mind can be calm if we attend or spend some time attending towards our breath. So hope that is fine with everyone. With your permission, I can go ahead and demonstrate to do the Bhastrika Pranayam. Okay. So it's very simple. You can sit relaxed and I will demonstrate how it has to be done. So you just have a look. Then you just follow what is being told. So the palms should be like this. The hand should be like this. Am I visible completely? Like this. If I, the
Yeah.
hand should be like this. Yes. And by being in this position, I'll be telling, now you just see, and then I will demonstrate first, then I will guide how it has to be done. So when I say first two counts, I will be saying take a deep breath in. We're just taking 2 deep breaths in and breathe out. Then when I say breathe in, both the hand goes up, palms open. Let me take my, like both the hands goes up, palms open, and breathing in. When I say breathe out, the hand drops automatically. The hand should be dropped. Just leave it and it will hit the rib side. So when we drop the hand, we should breathe out. Automatically it will going to happen. It's a natural process. It will be like this. Got it? This is what we have to do. When I will say breathe in, breathe out, in, out, in, out. This is we have to do it. I will be giving you the count. As per the count, we breathe in and breathe out with the hand movement. Then when I say relax, keep both the palms like this on the lap. So the entire process has to be done with eyes closed. Then after that, keep your eyes closed. Then I will guide you through the meditation. We all can enjoy the meditation also. Then later, if there are any questions or if there is if anything to be discussed, then we can get on to the discussion. Is that okay? Shall we start?
Okay.
Okay. Sit comfortably, easily relaxed. And let's sit in this position. Body should be completely relaxed. There should not be any stiffness in the body. Keep a gentle smile. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in without the hand movement. And breathe out. One more deep breath in. And breathe out. Now, When we breathe in, we take the hand up. When we breathe out, we bring down the hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. 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 Out. And relax. Keeping your eyes closed. Palms on the lap. Observe your breath and sensation if there are any. Let us do one more time. Loose fist in front of the shoulders. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more deep breath in and breathe out. Now breathe in, hand goes up. Breathe out, hand comes down. Breathe in, out, 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 and relax. Palms on the lap, eyes closed, body relaxed. Observe the breath. One more time, the last time. Loose fist in front of the shoulders, body relaxed. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more deep breath in and breathe out. Now breathe in, out, 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 and relax. Palms on the lap, eyes closed, body completely relaxed. Sit comfortably. Observe the breath. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more deep breath in and breathe out completely and relax the body. Now take your attention to your right foot, just an attention to your right feet, right knee, right thigh and hip. Take your attention to the whole of the right leg. Take your attention to your left foot, left knee, left thigh and hip. Whole of the left leg. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Relax both the legs. Take your attention to the environment. Observe the sound and the noise in the surroundings. Whatever it may be, just observe and be with it. Relax your body. Take your attention to the abdomen region, genitals, stomach, take your attention to the solar plex navel region, attention towards chest region, Eyes closed. Relax your shoulders. Relax your right palm, right hand. Relax your left palm and left hand. Attention towards throat region. Relax the eyebrows. Relax the facial muscles. Keeping the eyes closed, take your attention to the top of the head. Take a deep breath in, breathe out and relax the whole body. Observe the thoughts, whatever it may be, good thoughts or bad thoughts. Just observe the thoughts. Observe the feelings if there are any. Take a deep breath in and breathe out and relax more and more. Once again, deep breath in and breathe out and relax more. Relax more and more. You are peace, you are joy. Relax more and more. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Observe your feelings if there are any. Observe the thoughts if there are any. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. One more deep breath in, breathe out and become aware of the body and surroundings. Slowly and gradually, whenever we feel like, we may slowly open our eyes. Was that good?
It was very calming effect.
Very good. So what? We have meditated close to about 20 minutes. And we didn't even realize that we meditated for 20 minutes. So this is the impact and effect when we attend to our breath. This is one of the technique. And Sudarshan Kriya is much more powerful breathing technique, which I personally feel that everybody should learn Sudarshan Kriya. It takes 20 minutes for oneself to practice Sudarshan Kriya every day. Because that is one technique which I am practicing from 25 years and having gained a lot of benefit. That is why I am mentioning it. So it's completely a breathing technique. So this is one of the pranayam which we did, Bhastrika pranayam. It is called as Bhastrika pranayam. So as you observed, it flushes out the air completely. So it throws out the toxins completely. This is one of the technique in the package of Sudarshan Kriya. There are other couple various pranayams which we'll be practicing it, which will also help to enhance the lung capacity. And one can also do Nadi Shodhan Pranayam or Anilom Vilom, which we call it as. That also helps a lot. It soothes the mind, improves the quality of lifestyle. All this is attained when we attend to our breath. With this, we come to know the importance of breath. Right now, like after doing Bhastrika itself, you might have experienced the state of mind, how it became after doing Bhastrika and before Bhastrika, which will help us to do the meditation. So this is the glimpse of putting some attention towards our breath, which made us understand the importance of breath, which my dear sir has already mentioned during the introductory itself, the importance of breath. So there is no age limit to give importance towards breath. As long as one lives, we have to give importance to our breath. So that will improve our quality of our life. So I thought, let me share this with you with this dedicated time. So if there is any questions or if you want to understand anything further, you can please go ahead and ask. Whatever little I know,
mute yourself. Mr.
Yogendra,
Yogendra.
mute.
Yeah.
Yogendra, mute, Mari.
Yogendra, okay. See, there are very good this one with us. This also is there, DS Segade, who is also our regular yoga man, teaching yoga in Nasin. So we have both of them here, and D'Souza even taught us some of the pranayams, techniques, and the utility. So they are also there today. I am very happy. I welcome. And our secretary, Ballari, is there. Welcome to him. He's done real yoga now, relaxing, enjoying his life. That is required for him. In fact, he has a lot of work to do ahead. With this, I ask Bharatraj to take it further with question answer session and to end Vasu with vote of thanks.
Friends, I request the participants to ask any questions to M Subramanya sir. So Subramanya sir, my out of my curiosity, my personal question to you:
Please.
have you named your firm intentionally as Oxygen because you are dealing with oxygen also in this breathing technique?
That's a good question, but though it sounds something like oxygen,
That is why, sir. That is why I got curiosity, sir.
yeah, but it is not. It's a French word which says "we the people," oxygens, but everyone pronounce it as oxygen, oxygen.
That is why, sir.
Similar syllable. Syllable is similar.
Yeah, yeah.
So in profession and passion, you deal with oxygen.
But yeah, you rightly said. By profession, we help company to identify their challenges and make them to be relaxed, calm, composed.
Yes, sir.
By spiritual way, also we do the same thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a good coincidence, sir.
It is fun. Like, I mean, I have got an opportunity to train or help various customs officer, GST, central excise. They have learned Sudarshan Kriya. I've got many opportunities. And Kodandramji, when he was in Nason, he used to call me many times. It was a practice that the people who joined
Yes, undergo training.
undergo training. It is a
We used to
DOPT
have
circular.
regular
There is a
course.
DOPT also.
Yeah, we had a regular course to all our officers for undergoing training, and at the end, we will take them to Art of Living and make them understand how the food is served, how things are done in Art of Living premises on a self-help basis, and also take the
Correct.
darshan of our Guruji, who was always benevolent. We had made it a practice, regular practice.
In
I
fact,
feel happy that I get an opportunity to meet many of you after long years.
in fact, sir, Subbu sir, I would like to share one of the experiences of a close
You can
family.
call me Subbu. I mean, you are very.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್ ಸುಬ್ಬು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕರಿತೀನಿ ನಾನು ರಿಟೈರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸುಬ್ಬು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕರಿತೀನಿ ಬಿಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಇನ್ ಲಾ ಅವರ ಕೊಲೀಗ್ ಮಗಳು ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸಿವಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಪೈನಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಹತ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇತ್ತು ಸೊ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಹರ್ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಬಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಶಿ ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ but through yogic practice only, control of breath and yoga exercise and especially breathing exercise and postural corrections, everything. We met her last month. It's almost 12 years. She says, "Uncle, 100% I am fit." She says. She also says for others also that don't undergo surgery unless it is very, very, very serious. But yoga is one of the best methods. Very slowly it may take time, but gradually, starting from the breathing, control of breathing and one by one, it is going to help that person. And she says, I'm perfect, uncle. I am doing cooking work, every domestic work I'm doing. So I initially thought it was not possible, but yoga, though it is taking time consuming, but it's definitely, this is what she said. And,
it's a fact, sir. It's a fact.
It's a fact. And what I observe also in this 20-minute session, the mind also, the vibrations or whatever it is which is scattering, it calms down at the end of 20 minutes. Your breathing, your heartbeat also is steady. When you say observe, close your eyes and observe one by one, part by part, like feel yourself from tip to toe or toe to tip.
Correct.
So you find that the heartbeat slowly, like it is regulated. It is not like a 2020. It's like a test match
Correct.
going over by over. Life is a test match. It has to be played ball by ball, not a 2020 hitting scorers.
But
That's
life
a good one, sir.
in the life, we will be on a 2020 game.
Yeah, that is what Bharatraj sir when he introduced it. Everybody is on 20, 50-50 ಹೋಯ್ತು ಈಗ. One day match ಹೋಯ್ತು 2020 ನ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಈಗ. ಆ ತರ it is like that. It is gradual development and gradual control of the breath. Because ultimately pranayama, hari jivotama, prana, vayu jivotama anatare. So it is about the prana. So the more you control it, the longevity and the less you have internal problem. Because when the mind is controlled, diseases also come to sort of
Very true.
yeah, they don't exhibit their
Correct.
supremacy. It's all on the breath. So starting from
We have seen, sir, many people who were right from the initial stage of cancer or various disease, after practicing regularly Sudarshan Kriya and various pranayam techniques, they have completely come out of the challenges that they had. We have experienced it. Many people, many such live examples we have come across. Good. I was wondering what to have as a topic. I said, okay, importance of breath.
Let's not talk more of action.
Yes.
Wonderful it was.
Very interesting subject.
ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯ ಸರ್
Others can
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
chip in.
Namaskara.
ನಾನು ಮಹೇಶ್ ದೇಶಪಾಂಡೆ ಅಂತ. ಇವತ್ತು
ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ
ಹೌದು.
ಉಸಿರಾಟದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಯಂತ್ರಣ, ಉಸಿರಾಟದ್ದು ಇದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಲಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ, ಪುಪ್ಸದ ಮೇಲೆ.
ಹೌದು.
ಹಾಗೆ
ಹೌದು.
ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯ, ರಕ್ತದೊತ್ತಡ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೆದುಳು ಮತ್ತೆ ದೇಹ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಮಧ್ಯದ ಸಂಬಂಧ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಇದು ಪರಿಣಾಮ ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಖಂಡಿತ ಸರ್. ಇದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಉಸಿರಾಟದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಶರೀರ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಉಸಿರಾಟದಿಂದ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಉಸಿರಾಟದ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, ಈ ತರ ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಉಸಿರಾಟದ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸಿದಾಗ ಧ್ಯಾನನೂ ಕೂಡ ಸರಳವಾಗಿ ದೀರ್ಘವಾದ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನನ್ನ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಶಾಂತವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಪಿನೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ನಂದು ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಅಟೈನ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಬ್ರೆತ್, ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ meditating every day, there will be tremendous change in our mind, and there will be tremendous change in our body, which will automatically controls the blood pressure, or it could be sugar or various other things. See, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ನ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ಗೂ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆದಂತ ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಸರ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಶರೀರಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಬೇಕೋ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಊಟ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕ್ರಿಮಿಗಳನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೇನು ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ when the negative cells or negative energy is destroyed, or the positive cells has got ability to destroy the negative cells, the body will automatically be healthy. So that can happen when the cells are provided with equal oxygen that is required. When that can happen? When we practice these breathing techniques, when we give some time towards our breath, that is when all these things can happen. It is, ನಾವು ಅನ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಸರ್, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಂತ. ಎಂಥದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದ್ ನಾವು ಏನು ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಡಿಡ್. Within a span of 1 hour, I might have spoken about 15 minutes. Rest of it, 20 minutes we spent doing the Bastrika Pranayam and just closing our eyes. You don't even have to think. You just close your eyes and keep observing our breath. That itself will calm down our mind. When the mind relaxes, entire bodily will get healed. So definitely ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಶರೀರ ಮತ್ತು ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಇದೆ ಉಸಿರಾಟ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಉಸಿರಾಟದ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಶರೀರದ್ದು ಹೆಲ್ದಿಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಮನಸ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ಶಾಂತವಾಗಿ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೆರಡು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಮನಸ್ಸು ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಕ್ಕಾಲ್ ಭಾಗ ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ವಾಸಿ ಆದಂಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಸರ್, ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ.
ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲಾರು ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್. ಈ ಸಂಭಾಷಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸುದರ್ಶನ ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬಹುದು.
ನಿಮ್ ಸಜೆಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಬಹಳ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಈಗ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, 3 ದಿವಸ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ದಿವಸ ಬೇಡ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು 2 to 3 hours ಸಾಕು, 3 ದಿವಸ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಮತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ?
ಏನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ವೋಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ವಾಸು ಅವರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ವಾಸು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
Oh, sorry. Thank you, sir, Kodanram sir, and Bharatraj sir, and all the participants. It was wonderful, really relaxing ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. So we ourselves, in a span of 25 minutes, we ourselves, most of us felt the heartbeat coming normalized to an extent. Our thought process also calmed down, and our breathing rate was steady. There are so many things. So the importance of breath ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರು, ಥಿಯರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ Subbu sir demonstrated, and he also did it along with us, and he was giving commands slowly and steadily so that we were following like children, and it was really very useful. I felt it was very useful, and immediately I gave my feedback also how I felt while starting and at the end of the this kriya. So if one small exercise, introductory exercise, is so beneficial and has an impact on us and our mind and physique, you can imagine if you undergo other processes also, other kriyas, depending on your convenience, it is definitely going to benefit you. When it benefits you and when it benefits your health, your family is also going to be benefited, because the health of the head of the family is definitely an important factor for any family members. So anybody in the family can also follow that. It doesn't take much this one efforts. You only have to sit. Sir,
in addition to, kindly announce our upcoming program on the day after tomorrow, Saturday.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Mr. Kindly, I request Ballari, if you have any announcement, kindly do it, or Vasu will announce it.
ಸರ್, ಖಂಡಿತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಅದನ್ನು ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಐ ಫಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ದಿಸ್, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks on my own behalf, on behalf of the Samprabha team. Our president is otherwise busy, and all the technical members, Bharatraj sir, MGK, and my own behalf and other members. Heartfelt thanks to our dear Subbu sir, who has been with us, I can say from 2009-10 onwards, he has been with us. So much before International Yoga Day, you were coming. And when
Yes.
Bani Bhattacharya commissioned Uttarakhand, you used to come in the evenings around 5 o'clock, and we used to have a small
Correct.
1 hour session. So we definitely, sir, we will rope in more members. You can, as you said, we will have an online session on a convenient dates, so that
Yes.
it benefits everybody. So it is,
Definitely.
thank you so much, and Shubharatri. We'll would like to interact with you more in the coming days, and we can
Please.
also have a longer session also. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It
you,
was
sir.
a pleasure discussing with you all, meeting you all once again.
Yes, yes, sir.
Thanks
Kindly
for
be, all of you be
inviting me.
online. There is an announcement.
Yes, yes. And dear friends, as you all know, on the 11th of this month, that is on day after tomorrow, Saturday, ಶನಿವಾರ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 10 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಪ್ರಭ ಸೊಸೈಟಿನ ಒಂದು AGM ಇದೆ. AGM ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇದೆ 10 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ 1:30 ತನಕ. AGM activity that is followed by from 2:30 onwards. There is a book release function where we are going to release books by retired member Shri B.B. Kumar sir, who was one of the celebrated officers of our department. He was DRI and a vast experience and a senior counsel and advocate fighting cases in Sestat and courts. He will be there and he will be honored. And apart from that, 2 books released, written by our dear MGK sir, Kodanram sir, are also going to be released on that day on GST and relevant topics. Invitations are already forwarded to all the members in various groups. I request all members, all serving and retired officers, to come in large numbers with their family to the function. The highlight of the pinnacle of the function is crowning glory is we are going to screen a movie titled Costa in honor of Costa Fernandez, an 83 octogenarian, 83-year-old customs officer from our department who served in Goa, Ratnagiri, and other areas. And he's a jewel in the crown for the department. His achievements are there, which has resulted in a movie being released on his biopic that is going to be screened thanks to our efforts by our M Sambhashane and our Samprabha team and our president. So, I request all people, all officers serving and retired, to please attend the meeting as well as the evening program, which is going to be a really wonderful program. In which family, Elru Barbodu, it is open to all. Please come. It is being held in CR building on 11th. The first part of the program is from 10 a.m. to 1:30. And post lunch, we are going to have the program from 2:15 to 5:15, including the screening of the movies and felicitation of sports person from our department. So, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬರಬೇಕು. It is the second Saturday. No excuses. Please come. We will all be happy. Let us strengthen our community. Thank you so much. Shubharatri. Happy weekend.
ಶುಭರಾತ್ರಿ. ಸುಬ್ಬು ಅವರೇ ತುಂಬಾ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್. ದೇವ್ರು ಒಳ್ಳೇದ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸರ್ವೇ ಜನ
ತುಂಬಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಸರ್ವೇ ಜನ ಸುಖಿನೋ ಭವಂತು.
Thank you so much, sir.
Right.